Hello there, everybody. We're here to pull cards for August the 21st. For every single sign, I'm going to be pulling one card per sign. This gives you a quick way to check in on the energies for today for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Also, if you know your other planetary placements, you can find out a lot of good juicy stuff from a reading like this. Everyone remember we do have the contest still running, so you want to try to remember to put a comment under the video today. This is my 11th video I'm putting together today. I can tell I'm getting a little tired. This is time to stop and pick it up again another day. Anyway, let's see. When do I feel like I can quit shuffling and start putting down cards? The last several days it seems like everybody's had a lot on their minds these days because I'm having a hard time not shuffling, or not having a hard time stopping shuffling. Okay, let's take a peek. Aries, what do we have? Four of Clubs showing up for you. This just tells me somebody returning to the nest, coming back home. This can be you coming back into contact with family or going back to an old home where you grew up. This can also be family celebration. This can also apply at work too. You could have a new person at work or somebody coming back to work that's been out for a while. So somebody coming into the nest. This can also, by the way, be bringing a baby home. Taurus, you have the World card. There's some kind of cycle that Taurians are completing today. So this can be graduating. This can be ending one phase of a relationship and moving into the next phase. This can be moving from one step of education to the next step of education. Um, there are other cycles. There's lots of other cycles, but that's what I'm thinking of off the top of my head just for examples. So this is just bringing a cycle to a successful end and moving into the next cycle. Yep. All right. Now let's look next at Gemini. So Geminis, is that right? Yeah. Okay. So Geminis, you guys have the Eight of Cups. This tells me that you're walking away from some type of situation where you were putting in a lot of energy, but you weren't getting much back. And because it's making you feel depleted and empty, you're walking away from it, looking for a situation that's going to be more reciprocal for yourself. Cancers, you guys have the Empress showing up. This is just telling me that you are incredibly creative today, incredibly fertile today. So if you don't want to have a baby, take protection. If you do, yay, yay, this is a great time to conceive. But you can be creating new business ideas, all kinds of things. This is manifesting and manifesting in very feminine, receptive energy. Okay, so that's for Cancer. Next up, we have Leo. Leo, you have the King of Swords showing up. This is just telling me that you are sort of, do I want to say slowing things down? I think you're looking at things from a little bit of a different perspective, a more logical perspective, sort of thinking things through more than what is typical for you every day. Instead of just going with what feels right off the bat, I think you are doing some analysis on some of your decisions that you're doing today, Leo. Virgo, there's your card. Temperance, this just tells me that you are focusing on balance today. You're trying to keep everything in a nice balanced way. And you're also focusing on patience. You're not wanting to rush anybody around you either. Libra, you guys have the Five of Cups. It's telling me that something's coming in today that is making you feel a little bit disappointed. Scorpio, justice, justice, justice on the 21st. This tells me that somebody is making a decision having to do with those of us who have Taurus placements and our actions. And as they're making that decision, they are making it in a very fair and just way. Sagittarius. Page of Swords showing up in reverse. This just means your curiosity about the secrets of the universe is getting the best of you, and you are digging into things that are metaphysical, paranormal, psychic stuff, mediumship stuff, all kinds of energetic healing modalities. There's something in all of that bucket that you are curious about and digging into. Okay? Capricorns, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune showing up in reverse. This is just telling me that today is a day where it's going to take a little bit more energy and effort to get things accomplished than what it normally would. Aquarians, Judgment in reverse. This just means you have an opportunity to pick up something from the past and make it a priority and move forward with it again. And you were saying, no, thank you, I think I'll pass. Pisces, Nine of Cups. Be careful about overdoing it today. Don't, all things in moderation. This could be a card that talks about overindulgence, and this is coming in on a Saturday, so how fitting. Just be careful that, you are doing what you're choosing to doing and not doing what you're choosing to doing. Doing what you're choosing to do and not just sort of like accidentally getting into this overindulgence where you end up feeling like you're paying for it in the morning. Okay, I know you young ones, you don't have to pay for it as much as us that have been around a while, but still, just keep it in mind. All right, guys, so that's our day. Thank you very much for stopping by and checking this out. Thank you for being subscribed, for sharing, for liking, and for participating in the contest by commenting. Also, thank you to those of you who are ordering private readings, private Reiki sessions, and Reiki candles from me. It is because of all of you guys' support that I am lucky enough to get to do what I love to do for my living. So thank you very much. Everyone have a fantastic day. Peace out.